Have you ever been playing Splatoon 2 and just asked yourself, why am I so bad? Well, this guide will show you how to get good at Spoon 2. As you can see, my twin is C- in all modes and only level 10, which means he's quite the ways away from X rank, but after I show him this, he'll be one of the best in the world. Some people might tell you to play the single player rather than the Octo expansion, but the single player is horrible. So instead you should spend $20 on this 80-hour DLC. The Octo expansion is incredibly easy for most players, but it should still slightly increase your skill, so keep trying until you beat all the levels, almost get smoothied, and save the world. Approximately 0% of people actually take these two modes competitively, so you can do whatever you want in them. Working on aim, go to turf war, grinding ability chunks, play salmon run. You may have a small chance of angering people if you're doing terrible in salmon run, but there's nothing you can do about your extreme lack of skill because you haven't finished the tutorial. You may be terrible at Spoon, but if you get good with Inkling in Smash Bros, your skill might transfer over. You'll know you're ready when your GSP is higher than 1. It may take time and effort, but since it usually starts off somewhere in the millions, it shouldn't be all that difficult. Once you get to that point, you should just go back to Splatoon. Okay, so before I start, just know that if you're planning on maining any of the Dapple Dualies or one of the Clash Blasters, ignore this entire guide and just start playing. It really shouldn't take long to become number 1. Anyway, picking a main weapon is super important if you want to be the best. With me being the best player in the world and all, I obviously have one. Once you've picked yours, you should put at least 400 hours into said weapon. Now if you actually have a life, this might be quite difficult. Well, that's the end of the tutorial. If it didn't work, then you have two options. Do this again and don't make mistakes. And I know you messed up if it didn't work, since this is the most reliable tutorial on the internet. Or watch parts 12 until you're a god.
I can't even get away! Look how far in back! Ah! God, this me off! Come on! Do something!